Hello, hello. Hi, everyone. Happy Tuesday. This is Janet Burton here, and I'm trying a new little graphics here. So, happy Tuesday. It's 1:30 specific time, and I'm in Las Vegas, live from Las Vegas here. So, say hello. And it's not a Taco Tuesday. We're going to talk about the 10 worst food that can cause inflammation. My name is Janet Burton, and you can check my blog, successwithjanetburton.com. I'm trying in the process of updating my blog because I need two blogs, one for my online marketing and the other for my healthy coaching. Hi, say hello. If you're watching live, drop in the comments you're watching live and where are you watching from. If you're watching a replay, watch the replay and drop in the comments. Replay. Hi, Michelle. Hi, Miss. Hi, Jessica. Drop in the comments, guys. Say hello, hi. Let me know where are you watching from. And give me some love, hearts, thumbs up, okay? I'm live. My name is Janet Burton, successwithjanetburton.com. And I'm going to talk about the 10 worst foods that causes inflammation, okay? They say that I'm going to start the video, say hello, hi, and where are you watching from? Let me know. Drop in the comments where you're watching from. They say that either food causes disease or it cures disease, and that's so true. Either food causes disease or it cures disease. A lot of times we are programmed to say that, oh, we need a bandage as a pharmaceutical drugs as a bandage, right? So that's not true. 95% is your lifestyle and 5% is genetics. Only 5% is genetic. Did you know that? Are you struggling with arthritis, any kind of titus, okay? If you have any kind of titus, arthritis, colitis, any with titus is because you have inflammation in the body. And we talk about the top 10 foods that causes inflammation, okay? Take a pen and paper and let's get started, okay? What are the foods that causes inflammation in the body? And I'm a passionate healthy lifestyle coach. I've been doing research for 15 years with my family, with my brother passing away, with a lot of deaths in my family. I've done a lot of research with my own family and my own experience. I can exactly tell you the top 10 foods, worst foods since I came to America, and it's all over now. So that causes inflammation in the body. Any guesses? Do you want to take a guess? What are the top 10 foods that causes inflammation? Any guess? Number one culprit that causes inflammation in the body. Drop in the comments, guys, if you know what is the number one worst food that causes inflammation. If you know the answer, drop in the comments. What is the number one worst food that causes inflammation? Guys, let me know where are you watching from. Drop in the comments where are you watching from. And if you like the video, give me some hearts, loves, comments, and I will appreciate that. Remember, 95% inflammation is caused because of your lifestyle and 5% is genetic, and you can reverse engineer everything you want if you really want it. Because I had a gestational diabetes when I had my first child, and I was told by the doctors that I will be a diabetic for lifetime. And my second child was born, and they told me I will be diabetic, likely diabetic too. What I did was I had to reverse engineer my everything, and guess what? I had to change the food I was eating and what I was putting in my body. And that's what I'm going to share with you, that how you can reverse engineer everything if you really want. Okay, you can put a bandage by taking pharmaceutical drugs, or you can go to the root cause and find out what causes inflammation. Okay, what food that causes inflammation. And the number one top food is the dairy. Okay, the number one top food is the dairy. It's the number one cause that causes inflammation. Okay, we are programmed to say that, oh, dairy has a lot of calcium. Oh, we need calcium for our kids. We are humans. We are not meant to drink milk of other species. Okay, it's not meant to be. Our bodies are not meant to digest other species milk. We're not supposed to digest. We're humans. We're not supposed to digest other species milk. We can't digest. Our body is not able to tolerate. What happens when you drink dairy? It causes inflammation. Okay, it causes phlegm. It causes mucus. And if you agree with me, give me some hearts and loves It triggers inflammation. It causes mucus, phlegm, congestion, and it creates a bad gut bacteria into your tummy, a bad gut bacteria. And but number one is the cause of inflammation is dairy. Number two, any idea? Drop in the comments. Number two, what is the number two food that causes inflammation? Drop in the comments. What is that? Number two is sugar. Thank you, Michelle. Number two is sugar. Now, what sugar I'm talking about? Your body needs sugar. Nothing wrong with the sugar, but what sugar are you putting in your body? Is it an artificial sugar? Is it a processed sugar? What sugars I'm talking about? I'm talking about the sugar that is in what? Sugar is in the cereals. Artificial sugar. This, number one, processed, highly processed sugar. This I want to show you. This is a Lucky Charms. It has highly processed sugar. It has 10 grams of sugar and only 6 grams of fiber. See? So means your carbs are more than your fibers, which is no good. Your fibers should be higher than your carbs. So if your carbs are higher than the fiber, then it's no good. So what other sugars I'm talking about? Your donuts, baked goods, any pastries have highly processed sugar. White sugar, very bad. Candies, we're talking about the candies. They're preserved and lots of artificial sugar, bleached sugar. Okay, we're talking about the coffee. Okay, coffee. Who knew, right? Snacks, the snack bars, the store-bought snack bars have high amount of high conforter syrup. That's number one cause is to trigger a triglycerides, and where your HDL is lower than the LDL, and that's why you got to balance. I'm not going to be so scientific, but guess. Number two is the sugar. I'm talking about the artificial sugar. Nothing is wrong with the real sugar. Apple and bananas is real good. Anything from the nature, you're eating the sugar from the nature, it's good for you. And your body can easily process and digest. But man-made sugar, no, because the carbs are more than the fiber, and it's not good for you, and it's hard to digest. So anything with the sugar, which is artificial sugar, I'm talking about artificial sweeteners, diet sodas, very bad. Okay, processed sugar, anything which has processed, which is baked goods, sodas, candies. Oh my goodness, we feed our kids all these store-bought candies during Halloween, Christmas, and then Easter, and we think it's okay to give our kids sugar because we have been programmed our brain that we want sugar. Sugar is like a cocaine, guys. It's addiction. Sugar is like cocaine. It's an addiction, and we're so addicted to sugar. Okay, so you gotta get rid of that sugar from your body if you want to get inflammation in place. Number three, any guesses? Drop in the comments, guys. What is number three food that causes? Exactly. Thank you, Michelle. And that causes to cancer. Absolutely. Number three, it's a refined hydrogenated oils. The vegetable oils, the hydrogenated oils, which I'm talking about, is in bagels, is in burritos. I'm talking about donuts, the pastries, the mayonnaise, the salad dressing, hydrogenated oils. Okay, I'm talking about the barbecue sauce, the crackers, the bread, the potato chips, as all hydrogenated fats and oils. Okay, so vegetable oil, which talk about the number three, is the hydrogenated oil. It's very, very bad. So you're going to shy away from the hydrogenated oils. Like barbecue sauce, you can make your barbecue sauce at home. It's great. The chips, the sauces, the salad dressings, the mayonnaise, they all crap. Okay, human-made crap. Okay, number three is the hydrogenated vegetable oil. Okay, it's really bad, which causes inflammation. Number four, any guesses? What is number four? Drop in the comments what is number four, which causes inflammation. It's the refined flour. The refined flour is like the multi-purpose flour, which is highly bleached. And we found in pizzas, pastas. And when what happens when you eat the pizzas? You're bloated, you feel lethargic, you're gassy, you're fussy, and that's true. You might feel, oh, she's making a fun. I'm true. Whenever I start eating a pizza, I hate pizza. To be honest with you, I hate pizza. I don't like pizza. I don't consume cheese. I Can't stand cheese. So number 4 is the bleached flour. Okay, the refined flour. It's highly bleached, and the things, the additives and the preservatives they put. So when you eat a pizza, you're bloated, you're gassy, you feel unhappy, you feel lethargic, and you have a brain fog. You have a brain fog because you are putting all these things in your body. It's not good. Number 4 is refined flour, guys. Okay, remember that. Number 5 is, what is number 5? Any guesses? Anybody want to take a guess? What is number 5? Come on, guys, give me some answers. Let's talk about that. Number 5 is artificial sweeteners. It's artificial sweeteners. We're talking about the stevia. No, stevia is good for you, but I'm talking about this sweeteners. It's called low sugar and low, something like that name brand, and it says it has sweet and low. It's very bad for you. It's artificial sweetener. Do not never ever touch that. Okay, and it's and then some says sucrose. That is highly processed, guys. Number 5, okay? Artificial sweeteners are so good for you. The artificial sweetener, the diet soda, okay? It says that it's a diet soda, but remember they've changed the name from, what is the name? Just hear me. What is the name? It's called artificial, they've changed the name for the artificial sugar from something to something now, and they have fooled people by changing the name. The people think that, oh, they don't know what is artificial. So that is a diet. There's a diet soda is so bad for you because it is an artificial sweetener. They changed the name from, what is it? Help me here. What do you think? What is the name of that sugar? Help me out here. Drop in the comments what is the artificial sweetener they put in, which is really, really bad. Number 6 is artificial additives. The food color, the preservatives, the sodium bicarbonate, the food colors and additives, right? They're not good. But the preservatives they keep for a longer shelf life, like the cereal boxes, the candies, anything the shelf has a longer shelf life has additives. So stay away from those. That's artificial additives, which is number 7. Number 8 is fast food. Okay, who loves fast food? Drop in the comments who loves fast food. Okay, number 8 is fast food. Fast food is one of the bad, worst food you can ever put in your body, because the bread, which I don't know where the supplies, which supplies they get the bread, but the bread is highly bleached, is processed, and I don't know what additives they put, because there's a mass production. They get this food so fast, the mass production, that it's not fermentation in the bread, and so it's high in gluten, so it's very hard for our body to digest. We're bloated and we're gassy, so it's so hard. It's the process. It's a fast food. Okay, number 8 is a fast food. And number 9 is, any guesses what number 9 is? Gluten. Well, what's so big about gluten? Oh, guys, we have consuming 6,000 years ago. We have been eating wheat. There's no problem with the wheat. But what's going on now? Why wheat is such a big problem? Why is wheat such a big problem? Okay, so we have been consuming wheat for thousands and thousands of years ago, 6,000 years ago. But what happened to the wheat? Okay, studies says that the way they grow the wheat, it's not the gluten. Gluten is not the problem. It's whatever. It's the way they're processing the wheat, and the recent way of growing the wheat is a problem. So it's hard for our bodies to digest. Okay, our body is not able to easily digest. So that's why we find people who have a gluten sensitivity, because they're bloated, they have brain fog, they can't think, and they have celiac diseases. So gluten is the number one problem. And never buy store-bought gluten bread. Okay, never buy store-bought gluten bread, because gluten bread is so bad that that they put all these additives. It's a bleached flour, and you name it. Okay, and you name it. It's so bad. And if you want the number 10 causing inflammation, the food causing inflammation, drop in the comments number 10, and I will personal message you the number 10 food. And you won't find it anywhere. The number 10 food which causes inflammation. It's something which I'm going to share with you. If you're interested, drop in the comments number 10. or drop in your email and I will tell you the number 10 inflammation causing food. Sign up for my newsletters too. So we're going to talk about number 1 is dairy. Number 2 is sugar. Okay, I'm talking about the artificial sugar. Okay, the processed sugar in donuts, bagels, chips, cereal, and all that stuff. Number 3, artificial sweeteners. I might not go in the logical order. Number 3 is the sweeteners, artificial sweeteners. Number 4 is artificial additives. Okay, the colors, the food coloring, and baked goods, cupcakes, the frosting. Oh, we love our cupcakes and frosting, right? We feed our kids too, but we don't think twice and why we. It's number 4 is cupcake additives. Okay, number 5 is the trans fat, the hydrogenated oil we find in donuts, pastries. Okay, hydrogenated oil. Number 6 is the fast food. Fast food is so bad for you. Oh my goodness, I can't fathom. I can't. Number 8 is trans fat foods. Okay, trans fat foods. What are trans fat foods? Margarine, shortening, non-dairy, half and half. Okay, shortening, margarine. Okay, non-dairy, coffee creamers, frozen pizzas, and frosting. Okay, number 8, which is the trans fat foods. Okay, again repeat: margarine, shortening, vegetable shortening, non-dairy creamer, frozen pizza, and frosting. Okay, that's trans fat. That's number 8. Number 9 is the gluten. Okay, number 9 is the gluten. What's wrong with the gluten? What is gluten? Sometimes people, oh, I don't eat gluten, but a lot of people don't know what gluten is. Gluten is actually a natural protein which grows in the wheat. Okay, when there is a grass, when the grass is small, there's no gluten in there. But as the wheat progresses to go into a big, it grows into a mature plant. That's when the gluten is produced in the wheat. Okay. In the wheatgrass, okay. So that's what it's a natural protein in the grass, in the wheat, okay. It's naturally, okay. It's not. But what happened now and then is that the way it's processed and the recent wheat, which is grown as compared to the ancient grain is so different that our bodies are not able to digest the gluten anymore, right? So that's why the gluten is so bad for us. And number 10, drop in the comments, guys, number 10, if you want to know what is the 10th food causing inflammation in the body, the 10th food. I'm going to talk about the number 10, and I can give you the number 10 only if you drop in the comments 10, and I'll personally message you what is number 10 which causes inflammation in the body, guys. Okay, so this is a part 1. If you're interested in signing for my newsletter, drop in the comments with your email, because I give lots of free ideas and tips and tricks. I love adding value. So drop in the comments with your email if you want to sign up for my newsletter, and drop in the comments 10 to get the 10th food that causes inflammation in the body. Number 10, number 10 food that causes inflammation in the body. I'll be more than happy to give you information. I love to share. I'm a very passionate, experienced, healthy lifestyle coach, and it happened based on my family's experience, health issues. So I have 15 years I've been researching, doing things, reading books, going to health and wellness conferences to get the knowledge and to share the knowledge with you guys, so I can help you and take control of your own health by the food that causes the root cause of the disease. Instead of putting a bandage by taking medication, you got to go into the root cause. What's causing the inflammation? What food are you putting in your body is causing inflammation? And number 10 food that causes inflammation, I'll give you. Drop in the comments with your email address. Drop to subscribe to my email blog, and drop in the comments 10 to give you the 10th food which causes inflammation. I'll be more than happy to help you. Happy Tuesday. Love you guys. Give me some heart, love. Drop in the comments. If you're watching a replay, drop in the comments replay. Watch from the start my video. It will give you so much knowledge, and you can take your health back by reverse engineering everything you want. It's in your hand, guys. It's in your hand, and you can do this. I believe in you. You believe in yourself. And if you need help, I'll be more than happy to help you. I have reverse engineered my health. I had a gestational diabetes, and I was told that I would be a diabetic for life. But I had to reverse engineer my diabetes, and it's purely with the food, okay? What food I'm consuming, what I'm putting in my body, and what I'm consuming, okay? It is what it's either you put your body, either you can feed disease or you can cure disease, right? It's not what it's what you digest. Are you able to digest the food? Not all food can be digestible. So it's if you're not able to digest the food, that's what is causing inflammation, okay? That's the food to avoid. And I'm going to give you the number 10 inflammation food that causes, that triggers inflammation in the body. You can put turmeric all day long. Oh, I'm taking turmeric. A lot of people cannot pronounce. It's called as turmeric. It's not turmeric. It's turmeric. If you're taking turmeric all day long, capsules, just because you have inflammation, it's not going to help you guys, because the turmeric which you're consuming, the store bought, has it's not pure and it's not natural. There's a lot of preservatives and other stuff. So if you're the next education is on turmeric. We're going to talk about the turmeric, and the base cause is that you're going to get rid of the food first, if in order to just put a bandage with the turmeric. The turmeric is a bandage right now. But if you're not going to take care of the food which you're consuming in your body, the turmeric is not going to help you. It's going to take just the edge off, but it's not going to help you. Okay, so we'll talk about more turmeric in the long run here for the inflammation. But today is the foods to avoid that causes inflammation, that triggers inflammation in the body. Okay, guys, love you. Have a great day. Thank you for watching me. Part 2 is tomorrow about inflammation. We're going to talk about the inflammation number 2, part 2. The whole week we're going to talk about the inflammation and the foods to avoid, and what are the foods to put in your body, and what are the foods to avoid to stop the trigger of inflammation. Thank you guys for watching. I love you. Drop in the comments. Subscribe to my Facebook. On the top right it says Facebook Live. Subscribe so you know I'm going live. I'm going to give you lots of value, educate you, and take your health back. It's in your own hands. Educate yourself. We don't want to educate yourself when it comes to food. But when somebody gives us a candy, we even do a research, and we put the Hershey's in our mouth. We put those Smarties and other candies, but we don't do a research, because there's no research to do in candies, right? But when it comes to eating healthy, we are the researchers, right? We think we're expert. We have to do, I got to check. Oh, where is this coming from? Oh, I can't put healthy stuff. I'm going to ask my husband. I'm going to ask my spouse. I'm going to ask my doctor. Eating healthy, you don't need to ask your doctor to eat healthy, okay? It's common sense. You got to take your health in your hand. It's common sense whether you want to put good stuff in your body and take care of your health or reverse engineer your health. It's in your hand. Educate yourself, empower yourself, and go take your health back, okay? Love you guys. Love you. Watch my video from the start. Give me some hearts, love. Let me know where you're watching from, and subscribe to my video, okay? Love you. Thank you for watching. Have a great, blessed Tuesday. Drop in the 10 if you want the 10th inflammation food, which causes the inflammation. And subscribe to my blog, and drop in the email, and I will send you the free newsletters with all the goodies, okay? Thank you, guys. Love you. Ciao, 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 ciao.